My name is Emma. I am 25 years old. This is my story. I lived a quiet life. Work, home, sleep. Every day felt the same. I often sat alone. I dreamed of love. I dreamed of someone who cared. My friends laughed at me. They said, "Emma, try online." I was shy but curious. One night, I opened a chat app. I typed slowly, nervously. A message appeared. "Hello, are you awake?" My heart beat fast. His name was Alex. He said he was 28. He said he lived in another city. We started to talk. At first, just simple things. Food, music, weather. His words felt kind. His jokes made me laugh. His stories felt real. Soon, he asked, "What do you dream of?" I wrote, "Love and peace." He replied, "That is my dream too. Maybe we can share it." My cheeks grew warm. I smiled at my screen. I felt alive. Every night, we wrote to each other. Every night, I felt less alone. He told me, "You are special, Emma. No one understands me like you." I whispered, "No one talks to me like you. You make me feel safe." The hours passed quickly, sometimes until sunrise. I forgot the world outside. At work, I thought about his words. At night, I waited for his message. My life felt different. Colors were brighter. Dreams were sweeter. He asked for photos. I sent him small smiles. He always said, "Beautiful." But when I asked, "Send me yours," he said, "My camera is broken." I felt a little strange, but I ignored the doubt, because I wanted to believe. He wrote poems for me. Simple words of love. I saved them all. Each message felt like magic. Each message felt like hope. I was falling in love. But deep inside, a small voice whispered, "Is he real?" Days turned into weeks. Every night we talked. Every word made me smile. He asked about my childhood. He listened to my fears. He shared his dreams. I felt close to him. Closer than to anyone. He felt like home. One night, I wrote, "Can we meet?" My hands were shaking. He answered, "Not now, Emma. I am too busy." I waited for more. But he changed the subject. I felt a little hurt. Another night, I asked, "Can we video call?" He stayed silent for a while. Finally he said, "My camera is broken. Please don't be upset." I wanted to believe. So I smiled at my screen and said, "It's okay." But in my heart, a question was growing. Why always excuses? Still, his words pulled me back. He wrote, "Emma, you are my only light." I melted again. He knew my favorite food, my favorite color, even my favorite song. I told him secrets, things I never told anyone. He made me feel safe. One evening, he wrote, "Emma, I love you." I cried tears of joy. I typed back quickly, "I love you too, Alex." With all my heart. For days, I lived in a dream. I felt like the happiest girl. But sometimes, his stories confused me. Details didn't match. One day he said, "My father is sick." But later he said, "I have no family." I asked, "Which is true?" He laughed nervously. "You must have read wrong." My chest felt heavy. Something was not right. But I pushed the doubt away. At night, I whispered, "Maybe love is enough. Maybe truth does not matter." He wrote again, "Emma, you complete me. Without you, I am nothing." I believed him. Because I wanted to. Because I needed love. I told my friend. I met someone online. She looked worried. "Do you really know him?" she asked. "Have you seen his face?" I stayed silent. Her words stayed with me. But I shook my head. "I trust him," I whispered. I closed my eyes. I ignored the warning signs. I only held on to love. I didn't know then that my love was for someone who didn't even exist. One night, I opened the app, but his name was gone. I searched everywhere. No messages. No account. I refreshed again and again. But Alex had disappeared. Just like smoke. My chest burned. I whispered, "Why?" My hands were shaking. I sent emails. I sent messages. No reply ever came. Days passed slowly. I felt lost. I felt broken. I asked a friend for help. She checked his details. Her face grew pale. She said softly, "Emma, this man. He never existed." My knees went weak. I sat on the floor. I could not breathe. All those nights. All those words. All those dreams, a lie. Tears fell from my eyes. My heart screamed. How could I love someone unreal? I replayed every memory. The jokes. The poems. Now they felt like knives. Each word cut deep. Each smile was fake. I closed my eyes. I wanted to forget. But his voice stayed inside me. For weeks, I did not eat well. I did not sleep. The pain was heavy. But slowly, something inside me changed. I looked in the mirror. I said, "Emma, you are real. Your love is real." He was a shadow. But I was light. And light always returns. I learned a lesson. Love without truth is only pain. I promised myself I will never trust lies again. I will trust actions, not words. I forgave myself. I was not weak. I only wanted love. And wanting love is never wrong. Believing lies is human. Now I know. Real love is honest. Real love is clear. I deserve truth. I deserve respect. I deserve real love. My heart still hurts, but it also grows stronger. Step by step, I heal. Real love is never a lie. True love exists in truth, not in shadows. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more English listening stories.